Hello there. Hey, yeah, I'm doing it again. That's right. I went through a whole lecture yesterday. I'm going to do it again today. You want SFTP to grow? I don't like the lecture you're doing. I don't like doing the whole like and subscribe thing, but I've been convinced to do it more often, and I'm probably going to. That's right. You want to make it grow? You got to like, subscribe, comment, have conversations in there. It's the same old crap. I know you hate hearing it. I hate hearing it too. I always fast forward through it. Fast forward to this. I don't care. But that's how it happens. You know it. I'm not going to say anything else.
700 to 50K.
Well,
that's all we need.
700?
700.
Yeah, everybody wants that 50K. The unfortunate thing is I think the guys want it more than me. Because I'm not a burning furnace of... I'm lazy. Talk to you later. See you on the show.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Your radio guy. That's right. Mr. Matt Pitt on the other side of the glass. How are you doing, sir?
What's up? How's it going?
See, the way it works is, I'm probably going to do this next time. Consider it like a video game level. In order to get to the next level, you have to meet a certain amount of requirements. There are usually likes, comments, and watch time. That's what it is. If it doesn't make the cut, you stay in the same level. If you get up, you move more and more. That's the way it works. No YouTuber actually says that. It works though. Dirt City told me that. And then I fucked him over for no good reason. So they go along with stupid Logan Paul or shit. This is kind of similar, I'm told. Now, I haven't watched this video, but I admit that I've been told that it's hysterical.
Yeah.
And nothing makes me happier when somebody fucks up. But I'm going to try to keep an open mind as far as like this, that, and the other thing. I think nobody should be making 3-hour videos. Period. Ever. You know, I like the old days, 20 minutes. You can't say what you got to say in 20 minutes. Don't make the fucking video. But the algorithm does demand that to some aspect. Oh. This guy is called King of Nothing. Where's your crown, King Nothing? Yeah. James Hetfield. Yeah. That's a pretty good song. Is that a good song? Because that's like post Black Album, and most of that stuff sucks. Thank you. Thank you so much. There you go. Thank you very much. You know, for that same price, you could join the Discord and boost it, and you get access to everything. The cheap way. Remember, for 39 months. King of D's nuts. Thank you so much, Fallen. My good Turkish man. Good Turkish man. Guy makes my donors. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I go there and he cuts the donor.
Listen, fuckhead.
There he is. Thanks to the donor. Donor kebab, baby. For life. It made me so fucking fat when I started drinking Hefeweizen and goddamn eating donors. You know, I did my first PT test when I got here. I was 28 and I did it 17, 21-year-old block. And that was the last time I did it that good. And then I started doing it with my donors and Hefeweizen. And I haven't really drank.
Listen, fuckhead.
I haven't really drank Hefeweizen like that since I have one a year now. Because they put pounds on you. Good. You can drink too many of them. They kind of have a weird taste. Donor and Weizen, best kind. Yeah, you know, Caroline. You know these things. It's Yeah, but I stopped drinking Hefeweizen just for that reason. I only have a certain kind now. 𝕯𝖎𝖈𝖍𝖔 and Aryan. You're a weirdo, Medine. What are you, a wizard? Magic wizard from World of Warcraft? All right. Like, first thing I found out is 𝕯𝖎𝖈𝖍𝖺's not happy. Let's see. King of Nothing video is terrible. Don't pull any punches, Nick. Jesus. I only seen the NFT segment, and that's what we're going to be covering, along with Caroline QT or whatever her name is, and then the racism section. I don't think Nick saw that. And my take is you just cut it out. That I've seen more of it. Example, Cinderella. Oh, QT Cinderella segment. He's just removed the video. I'm frankly embarrassed to go shut it out. Well, let me write this together so everybody knows they've been thanked the right way. F you. Oh, Nick. Thank you, Yossi. Becoming a member. By the way, we will have an after show membership stream. Sync your shit up with Discord. And we're doing another botched execution. Botched execution. We'll be talking about it. We've done 2 so far. The video compares Ethan Klein selling the iconic NFT collection to Logan Paul doing an entire crypto scam with the Dink Doink token. If you bought that, because it's called Dink Doink, you know, you deserve to get ripped off, in my opinion. But whatever. This is my opinion. It is a total misunderstanding of not only satire in general, but what NFT even is. I don't know what the fuck they are either, in fairness. How can you compare fans willingly bidding on Ethan's... Ooh, this goes longer. How can you compare willingly bidding on Ethan's parody NFT rising in value? Ooh. Ethan made an NFT?
What? Yeah.
Logan Paul's misleading an audience
As like a joke.
and they got rich stream. Oh no, he didn't. Oh. I did talk to Nick.
Okay, buddy.
But Nick talks really fast, so I don't always hear what he says. Because I'm slow and old. Content creators just selling NFTs, even unironically, is not Logan Paul level event. It feels like the video falls off. And you'd think CoffeeZilla would have been all over that shit, right?
Probably.
I feel like it falls off a cliff after the second 𝕯𝖎𝖈𝖍𝖺 video talking points end. Once we are through the near decade-old exhausted leafy PewDiePie arguments, we start moral agging about Ethan shitting on QT Cinderella. You know, I'm not a huge fan of Ethan either and his moral agging. But if this guy's going to purposely...
Do you have a clip of that?
Satire, I hate that too. I hate that even more. Reynolds Hughes, Ethan made an NFT, but it's really apparent it's a joke. One of the NFTs literally says, "Let me sell you a..." That's pretty funny. So nothing makes me crazier than, especially if it's deliberate. Because there's 2 ways. It's either deliberate and vicious. To pretend a joke is something literal. I hate that. And then you're stupid and kind of need to be discredited. So, but we'll give it a chance. Certainly, I'm not doing the whole video. It's 3 hours. I like sections. I like funny. Because you know the guy with 1 leg, he's real funny. You're funny, right? You sound really energetic today. Show me some energy.
Well, we weren't supposed to do a show today, so like, what do you
Yes,
want?
we were. You didn't listen to me.
No, yesterday you said we weren't doing a show.
Did I? Chat?
Yes, you said I got lolcow live. I'm not doing a show today.
I didn't say I had lolcow live. You saw Keem tweet that shit out and thought I said something to you.
No,
because I didn't know there was one going up there. I'm not involved in it.
I pitched you an episode, and you're like, "I'm probably not going to go on tomorrow." I was like, "All right."
I think it's a miscommunication because I don't know what's going on lolcow live. I have an idea. I'm probably more than I'm letting on, but I mean, I'm not a part of that stream, and I have to get up early tomorrow. So, well, not that early. I don't know if I should be staying up to 2 in the morning and shit, but we'll see. 3, 2, 1. Let's see if this is bad. Which one is that? Scammer. Okay.
Disingenuous.
So the first scam I want to
Well, that
cover
was the other thing I was told. That this is so bad that it's possibly like legally slanderous. So
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true. I mean, but that's what I heard.
is the H3
I want to
NFT
get all that shit out of the way. Like, shut up, start the thing. Yeah, okay.
collection, which Ethan seems to have really gotten away with, because I've never seen anyone calling him out for this. And I think the main reason why Ethan got away with this
Maybe because it's a goof. Imagine, that's funny. Nobody called him out because they knew it was a joke.
is because he pitched this to his audience as some sort of a joke, so he could make it seem like he was selling them ironically.
We have a lot to talk about here. We got some fucking tokens up in this bitch. I feel like I'm on the Bit Connect side of selling. I'm gonna make so much money right now from you fucking suckers. I'm gonna be straight up Bit Connect.
Is he presenting this as evidence?
I think so.
That is either really disingenuous or incredibly stupid. There's no two ways around it.
Unfortunately, this just wasn't a joke at all. Jokes are typically free. What Ethan did with his H3
That's
NFT
not true. We sell joke t-shirts.
Yeah.
In fact, if you go to the where's my oh god, where's my I'll prove it right now. That's not true. Then I guess I'm guilty as well because I sold a fake t-shirt. Where the fuck did I put it? Where's Teespring? Hold on a second. No, because I did an NFT Teespring shirt. It was a goof. This could be a good chance to sell it. I'm not a robot. Log in. Hold on a second. I want to show you something. Home upgrades, listing stores. I should have one store. Oh, unless I got kicked the fuck out of here. Oh, there it is. There's a store right there. Oh, is that the way it's supposed to look, or can I see the shit that's in my store? That's weird.
Do you have a clip of that?
Yeah, I'm trying, Buzzsaw. Please, good money to Dave Chappelle tell jokes and get scammed. Where's my store? View store. Okay, here we go. I don't ever promote this. I don't know why. But check this out. It's my NFT. Classic T. And I think what about this? This NFT is sure to decrease in value once bought, and the only benefit is to the seller, just like a real NFT. It's a joke.
Okay, buddy.
It's a joke. I'll take SFTP over NFTs any day. Goofy NFTs.
T collection is the exact same thing that Logan Paul did with his Dink Doink scam, where he
That was a rug pull, wasn't it?
The Crypto Zoo one was definitely. I don't really remember the Dink.
Dink Doink? I thought it was a rug pull.
pretended like he was shilling Dink Doink as a joke.
Suck my dink, bro.
Dink? Dog just had a little bit of a...
Suck my dink. Nah, it's freaking dink doink.
Oh my god. This Dink Doink shit are you talking
Yeah,
about?
that's right, because CoffeeZilla only did the other one. What was the other one? There's Dink Doink and there was
Crypto Zoo.
Crypto Zoo.
It's a crypto meme coin, and it's hilarious.
He said it was a meme coin. So maybe so this might not be a scam.
I don't know.
It's
I don't know.
freaking
I think CoffeeZilla mentioned Dink Doink as well.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Hilarious.
Which, of course, Ethan absolutely lambasted Logan for. So,
That's probably why he made the joke.
although the marketing could potentially be considered a joke in both cases, the part which involves exchanging money wasn't a joke at all, because Ethan and the crew sold about $150,000 worth of these NFTs.
Oh.
So, where is the joke? I'm looking for the punchline.
Because he made money? Did he rug pull after that? Are you kidding
No, I don't
me?
think so.
You're allowed to make money on a joke. Now, if he did, show where's the crime here? He made money on a goofing on Logan Paul. I know NFTs aren't illegal. I wouldn't buy one.
but for some reason, I just can't seem to find it.
Can somebody tell me how Ethan Klein isn't a straight scam artist? Looking at this chart, literally rug.
So basically, what this guy's arguing is everybody thinks it's a joke, and I'm so smart I saw through it.
Yeah, like, oh, you thought this was a joke, but you actually spent your money.
Oh God, this ain't a good start there, buddy. And you're gaining. What's that? We have 1 million views. Oh, you just hit 100K too.
Pulled immediately. How is, guys, can we talk about how Ethan Klein is literally a scammer?
There is no punchline. No one has bought one of these NFTs in 3 years.
Shot from the point, bitch.
So what? Did they not get what they paid for? That's the only thing that makes it a crime or a scam.
So these investments, which he sold to his fans for thousands of dollars each, are now worth $0. And now that these NFTs
He doesn't know what an NFT is. Even less than what I do.
are down
you have a clip of
100%, Ethan has completely stopped talking.
He said that Ethan Klein has an ethnic stereotype working against him. Late, hate.
Talking about this NFT project, and he also hasn't refunded a single person.
Why would he refund it? It just collapsed on its own. People knew what they were getting into. Where's the crime?
Who he scammed as a joke.
Your fans, your audience that trusts you, got scammed.
And instead of taking accountability for his actions, he's just moved on by instead criticizing other influencers for also scamming their fans through NFT projects.
You know, launch a NFT, girl. That's what everyone's doing. That's what all the shady pieces of shit are doing. Let's get you on the crypto.
Wow,
Now, of course, it's not like the issue of scamming your fans is exclusive to just Ethan. If you guys didn't know, Jake Paul also created an NFT project himself, and I'm not gonna lie, it's actually one of my favorite NFT projects of all time.
What up, you dicks? The community, violation. The community has grown like crazy over the past 24 hours. We're almost at 10,000 spermatosa on the Discord community, and we are just getting started.
Predictably,
This guy just accused a guy that has $25 million in the bank of a fucking scam and showed no evidence the scam took place.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Sticks are now down 100%, just like the H3 NFT.
Here's the thing.
And I'm bringing
There's
this
a
up.
difference between a rug pull and something not being popular or gaining value. That I understand.
Transparency, right? Like,
What?
I think Ethan was pretty
Yeah,
transparent.
he's
like
complete. It's
Yeah.
totally transparent. Yeah, it's totally transparent. And did they go up in value when they went? I mean,
To ask this one question. Looking at these two charts, how in the world is Ethan any different from Jake Paul in this case scenario?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't say what Jake Paul did. I'm sure it's shady, but I mean, I don't know if he pulled a scam. I know Logan pulled a scam.
The exact same thing. They both created NFT projects with zero utility, which everyone knows you can just screenshot and own for free, but they both sold out of them because they were sold
Wait a minute. When you buy an NFT, doesn't yeah, I could screenshot any NFT, but I don't think it's an official NFT. I can't sell it with a what do they call that? A book. Anybody can screenshot it? I mean, you could say that means all NFTs are scams.
to their fans as investment.
What NFT has utility? They only go up in value. People keep buying and selling. If they don't, they die.
Opportunities. And as a result of them both consciously deciding to take advantage of their fans, they both made a ton of money, and their fans ended up losing 100% of their money on that investment. So just to make this as clear as possible, when it comes to exploiting fan loyalty for monetary gain, Ethan Klein is the exact same thing as Logan and Jake Paul. Ruthless, cutthroat, morally bankrupt, and all rocking a haircut that makes you wonder if their barbers are also in on the scam.
Maybe say your joke again and we can all remember to laugh. Say it one more time.
That's ironic. I was thinking the same thing.
We can just all laugh afterwards, just so you feel good about yourself. Say it one more time for us.
And all rocking a haircut.
Would you shut the fuck up?
After the NFT debacle, Ethan then decided to funnel his fans' money into an even bigger scam, Kraken Crypto, which is a crypto trading platform which allows users to buy and sell crypto. And the CEO of Kraken, Jesse Powell, actually ended up buying one of the H3 NFTs, so Ethan went out of his way to have Jesse on his podcast so he could promote Kraken.
You really think it's still early?
I think so. I think Bitcoin is going to be $500,000.
Oh, stop it.
Within the next few years.
He knows for a fact it was never going to be true. Can you prove that? Within the next few years. But he has a monetary incentive to say so just so he lies. You know, if I was going to say something like that, because I can't say one way or another, I would probably be checking what law, I'd be quoting what laws he broke, and I'd have a deep understanding. Now, I can't even say this statement's wrong, but I would definitely want to show a crime before I start accusing the guy of a scam. Because the way it looks like, that means all NFTs are scams. And to say it's the same thing as, where's CoffeeZilla on this? He just let it slide? Or it's not a scam? I cannot believe that CoffeeZilla, who has been absolutely ruthless, I mean, there's some guy doing, who's that guy? He's doing serious time because of CoffeeZilla. He would just let Ethan slide? Why? I would know what the fuck I was talking about, man.
Huh. Yeah, well, look at how much money printing is going on. Yeah, so, easily.
Okay,
easily, we're going to get to $1 million in Bitcoin.
And not only did Ethan bring the CEO of Kraken onto his show, he then went on to accept Kraken Crypto as an official sponsor for the podcast, and Ethan started shilling Kraken like his life depended on it.
You know Kraken Exchange, owned by our good friend of the show. He's the man. Jesse Powell, the man from Kraken Exchange.
That guy's rich too.
Thank you to Kraken so much. We love the Kraken. Hey guys, if you're interested in investing in cryptocurrencies but aren't sure where to get started, go to kraken.com/h3 to learn more or search for Kraken. Jesse Powell, friend of the show, is the owner of Kraken. This guy is a solid, awesome dude, friend of the show. I would not hesitate to send everyone over to kraken.com/h3. Go to the Kraken app. With Kraken, you can buy and sell over 50 of the most popular cryptos like Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and Ethereum.
I would be shitting my pants. I don't even think that's funny. Shitting my pants.
Guys, a friend of the show. We love Kraken, so if you're interested in crypto, please consider going to kraken.com/h3. The sound of our most beautiful sponsor, Kraken, friend of the show, trusted partners. We love the Kraken. Guys, once again, I'd like to emphasize Kraken, friend of the show. Jesse Powell was on the show. He had a great
Is this an illegal operation of some kind? I mean,
a great guy, and Kraken is one of the most trusted companies in the game. So if you're interested in crypto or exchanges or whatever, please use Kraken.
I just want to reemphasize.
If you're interested, I mean, I would take that sponsor in a minute. How do you know he's not a paid sponsor?
According to Ethan's own words, Kraken is a friend of the show. He highly
You do something like this, you almost have to, and this is why you got to be careful when you do stuff like this. You got to name the statute, and the problem with naming the statute is you usually have to be a lawyer to know what the fuck you're talking about. What law did he break? He's acting like it's obvious. It's not.
Recommends using Kraken, and it's the best option to buy crypto.
That's an advertisement.
Obviously, none of that is true. Kraken is
obviously none of that. You gotta show why it's not true, you dipshit. How old is this? Is this a kid?
I have no idea who this guy is.
If this was my kid, I'd kill him. It'd be like that Bart Simpson Homer thing when he's strangling him.
one of the shadiest crypto exchanges out there, and that is proven definitively by their 1.48 out of 5 Better
Shady and Criminal
Business Bureau rating. In addition to being horrendously rated by their own customers, Kraken
bad rating isn't criminal. It's bad rating.
Was fined $400,000.
I mean, if you went about it and said, look who Ethan took a sponsorship from, somebody that's so poorly rated on the BBB, no problem there. But he's suggesting it's criminal.
For violating U.S. sanctions against Iran. In February of 2023, Kraken also settled a $30 million lawsuit with the SEC because they failed to register the offer and sale of their crypto.
There's nothing wrong with this part in the sense that he's showing that these guys have gotten in trouble for. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But where's the Ethan crime? Where's the Ethan scam? Okay, these guys got in trouble with the FTC. That's just them. You want to say he shouldn't took a sponsorship with somebody who rated so low? All right, fair enough. You literally have to pay for BBB ratings, just like fuck this. That's not true, and I proved that during the fucking memeology thing. That's something they tried to get him to do to get a bonus, and the law came in and nixed it. That is 100% not true. I covered that years ago. You do not get the opportunity to pay for Better Business Bureau ratings. It's something they tried, and what was going to happen if you already had a rating, you could get like an A++ rating if you're only eligible to be able to pay into this thing if you already had that rating. So in other words, they were going to put a plus on there, and the state came in and said you can't do that, and that was the end of that. That's not true. 𝕹𝖈𝖍𝖔 spread that years ago. I debunked it years ago, and 𝕹𝖈𝖍𝖔 actually presented it at the time. I'm not trying to crack on him, although he didn't ever correct it. 𝕹𝖈𝖍𝖔 never went on that this thing actually never went through. It was attempt. It didn't go through. Their lawyers told them,
Crypto asset staking as a service program where investors would transfer crypto assets to Kraken for staking in exchange for advertised annual investment returns as high as 21%, which would literally break the entire world's economy if that was actually possible. Then, just a few months later, in November of 2023, Kraken was officially charged by the SEC for operating as an unregistered securities exchange, where it's alleged that Kraken has deficient internal controls and poor record-keeping practices, which could potentially lead to losses for Ethan's fans and Kraken's customers. It's also alleged that they commingled their customer funds with their own, which is essentially what Sam Bankman-Fried is in jail for right this second. So
he took a bad advertiser.
Ethan basically promoted FTX.
I might have just...
Oh my God. $25 million.
Read a bunch of misinformation.
Probably more.
See if that's true.
We made this one up. It's a total fabrication.
In all seriousness, where was Ethan's due diligence into this company before accepting...
Fair question. Absolutely. No due diligence. Absolutely.
Kraken as a sponsor, because from the outside looking in, looks like he took the money Jesse threw at his NFTs and immediately started unconditionally promoting Kraken without even thinking about it twice. And once again, he's done and said absolutely nothing to right his fans that he's wronged.
Yo, this guy, Ethan Klein, is such a freaking scammer. I hope this guy goes to jail.
By promoting volatile investments like crypto without transparent disclosure of risks to his millions of followers, Ethan has not only personally capitalized on his audience's trust in him, but he also led certain members of his audience to literally invest into Ponzi schemes, even by his own admission.
Outside of like Bitcoin and Ethereum and like a few other ones that are really reputable and like, I would just, dude, I feel like these are all Ponzi schemes where people are just trying to trick someone else to buy so they can sell it higher.
Ethan's promotion of Kraken wasn't just the endorsement of one singular crypto scam like Adin Ross did with MILF token, or his friend Tana Mongoose did with Coin. The promotion of Kraken was a direct endorsement for his fans to buy and sell not just one specific crypto like Bitcoin or Ethereum. It was him producing income directly off of his fans buying and selling all cryptocurrencies, which is a major contradiction to Ethan's...
Is there any evidence he actually did that, or did he take an advertisement for Kraken? So is he saying that he got a cut for what they put in? Or did they? I don't know. I mean, we're kind of off my territory now. I know this is poorly put together. All right. I was told to go to... we're kind of out of my range now. Not one crime was mentioned. I wouldn't have done that. Okay, this is QT Cinderella. She was the one that was pissing and moaning about what somebody AI porned her or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
All right.
For the worse. A perfect example of Ethan clearly changing for the worse was when the Twitch streamer Cutie Cinderella found out a certain website had been selling inappropriate fake videos of herself and other Twitch streamers, and she streamed her reaction to it, and as you would expect, Ethan had the most mature response possible.
This is what it looks like.
It is a comedy show. I don't think it's any good, but it is a comedy show.
This is what the pain looks like. Okay? Why? Why? What is going on with you?
Sorry, don't mind me.
If you are able to look at women who are not selling themselves or benefiting.
Oh, I can't criticize this.
Dude, King of Nothing is a fucking just dipshit.
Yeah. Are you really like? I mean, I know there's like dollar store Howard Stern, but like, you're really gonna play bad person? Is he a scammer or a bad person? I mean, Jesus, this is schizophrenic.
Off of
Why?
What is being seen sexually.
I thought she overdid it too, personally.
She did.
It is funny. It's objectively funny.
Yeah.
You guys are
We made fun of her.
crazy.
I made fun. I think I did, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Zach, what the fuck, bro?
Do you have a clip of that?
Randall Hughes. Bobucks has a
Remember,
tweet
guys, Ethan
with clips from the HG3 show telling the NFTs where they're talking about how it's a joke. But I mean, he's saying that he what King of Nothing's saying is he disguised it as a joke, but he really scammed everybody. I mean, he's acknowledged that, and he's kind of saying that he saw that like it's a scam disguised as a joke to sort of protect him. That's what he's saying. Okay, without naming a statue.
Klein is a self-proclaimed feminist who's apparently so passionate about feminism that at one point he even wore a shirt that says, "Dad, husband, feminist."
He said he wanted
to debate a feminist.
You're an SJW.
Coward.
Tell him I said he's a coward.
Show him that shirt. Make sure he sees
Take a picture of me and send him and say, Ethan says you're a coward. You want to debate a feminist. I'm serious. Take a picture. Right now.
So he's more than happy to profit off of feminism, both monetarily and in terms of social.
Like he was joking there too, didn't it?
Yeah, I think that was I hate defending Ethan Klein because he sucks, but...
Yeah, he sucks, but... You know, if you're going to attack him like this, that means anybody that does what I do, Augie, we're all bad people and potentially scammers.
Social credit, yet in a moment that clearly called for a little bit of basic human decency.
That's your opinion. Like, Jesus Christ. You know, if he listened to fucking you, he'd be going to his goddamn stupid-ass fan base and his oh, you made a fat joke about Nick DiOrio. Remember that?
Yeah.
Like Nick and him were railing each other, and then he made a fat joke about Nick, and his old audience turned on him.
Yeah.
You're just feeding the SJWs with that, like feeding cancel culture with that type of attitude. This particular moment. Well, so what? Fuck them. Fuck her. How about that? She wants to sit there and cry on camera and act like a goddamn fool. Same thing with Boogie. Don't make fun of my girlfriend. But I'll let her get naked and fucking jump in the bath with me. Fuck it. Once you go public, you're game. That's it. This calls for a little bit of
decency to a female. Ethan couldn't even pretend to be compassionate towards Cutie.
Oh boy.
He's just hard to even
Do you
imagine.
have a clip
Thanks
of
for
that?
making me fucking stick up for him again. Basic human decency. Chat, take this motherfucker's voting rights now.
Real person, you know? It's like, damn, there's a real person out there like that. It's wild.
On another note, let's take a look at what the content creator Brittany Broski had to say about her appearance on the H3 podcast.
What's the nastiest thing you've seen on the internet?
I recently went on fucking H3 and Ethan showed me a video of two prolapsed assholes rubbing against each other. So that's actually really awesome that you asked that because I had an answer ready to go.
Yeah.
As you just heard there, Ethan has this really bizarre habit of asking his guests awkward
Hold on a second. Ethan scammed people into thinking he was making a joke. Oh my God, we need to ban him off the internet. Yeah.
relationship questions or showing them adult
That's
content.
the guy that left Cumtown, jerk.
Yeah.
Live on his show. I have to keep this
I missed that show.
PG, but for example, Ethan brought this adult actor named Hunger FF onto his show and had him show off some of his talents to his guest at the time, Howie Mandel.
Just go ahead and do it right now?
Yeah, just go ahead.
Everything you
Thank
requested.
Now, Howie,
Oh my God, we're gonna fucking make the. Oh God, Why is everybody, are we hurting the children?
Take off my shirt. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.
So you whipped out his dick? That's funny.
I don't know.
Oh boy, I hate to go to a party with this guy.
Oh no! No!
Oh my God. Yeah, this is called Dollar Store Howard Stern. God, I'll take Dollar Store Howard Stern because Howard Stern sucks now. All right, I was told to check this out. Ethan's blatant racism. Oh boy.
Oh man.
And speaking of vile, Ethan is also racist, in my personal opinion, which is obviously very hypocritical, given the fact that he cries about anti-Semitism at every possible turn, even when his own friends say something positive about Jewish people.
I like the stereotypes of like their noses. I would like my son to have Moses' nose. It looks so nice. It's nice and big, and I like it, but in a good way. I'm being so serious. Don't I say I love your nose?
Yeah, I mean that is a deeply anti-Semitic trope.
But I love the nose. I do. I love
But
it.
there isn't
mine
really
is like a frog.
Jewish nose.
Mine looks like a little rabbit, a little frog, not a rabbit. Rabbits are cute. Mine is a frog.
I don't think that there really is a Jewish nose.
You don't have one.
Exactly.
Okay.
So like that's an anti-Semitic trope.
You say this is a comedy?
I've never seen a Jew with a big nose. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna pretend that's not true. Give me a break.
Podcast?
I thought so, but apparently that's an anti-Semitic trope.
There's dozens of clips I have saved showing what I believe to be Ethan being racist, but let's just focus on a few of the examples for brevity.
You know, this is just cancel culture trash. That's all this is.
I grew up in the suburbs of Los Angeles, Ventura.
Yes.
And I grew up, I don't think I've ever known a black person.
Really?
What? I know it's
That makes you racist? There's a couple guys up in Maine could say the same thing. Are they bigots too? You know?
but I've never been in a situation in my life where I've been in close proximity with black people. I've never known a black person.
Are you being serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
Like all through elementary school, high school?
No, I swear to God.
This guy grew up
rich, Ventura, California.
In California, not Utah. So to me, that sounds like a choice.
Depends on what part of California you're from. If he's in the old
there's parts of
Jewish area,
California
I mean,
that are
how
pretty
ignorant
white,
is this
yeah.
guy? Jesus. And he said he never knew anybody. He didn't say he never saw anybody.
He's made. And even if he did hypothetically grow up in Utah, YouTubers are in general incredibly diverse. So for him to be a fully grown adult with white hair who's never known someone who has skin that's a different color as
Wait,
his,
this is retarded.
This is
fucking
it's beyond
retarded,
retarded.
dude.
It's embarrassing. I can see what Nick was saying now. This is embarrassing.
He's saying he never had like a close
relationship with
personal
anybody. It's clear.
friendship relationship
Nah,
with a black person.
this guy's a spurg.
That happens a lot, by the way.
That happens a lot,
Fucking-
yeah.
I when I was working, a guy moved there from New Hampshire, and he's like, "I just saw a black person for the first time yesterday." It's like,
Congratulations!
congrats.
I remember the first time I saw a black person from Africa see snow.
Yeah.
It was. I gotta be honest with you. It was one of the most joyful things I've ever seen in my life. It was like the snow came down. I was working at a place called Fortune off in Woodbridge Mall. It's gone now. I guess the kids sold it, or people that owned it then sold it. And this guy, he won a lottery in Ghana to come to the States and start a new life. And he told me that was his most exciting thing. And then I was like, yeah, if I see it, I'll let you know. And then I remember because they had a bunch of doors in Woodbridge Mall spreading out, and you could see the snow coming down, and you could just see him just like, this is amazing. You know, it's like the way I was when I saw the volcano in Lanzarote.
I just think it's weird how he's going about this, because the usual thing I've seen in Ethan Klein videos is to like he attacks racism, but here he is like doing the jokes as well.
Actually, he's being honest. I think he's being honest. I don't have a relationship with black people. I'm not going to sit there and pretend like...
No. I'm talking about like prior episode, like prior stuff. They say him saying the N-word and stuff like that, and then like later on, he's like being all virtuous. And stuff.
Jack
That's
B
the better argument.
Jack B claims it's 76% white, 1.6 African American. You know, and he didn't... It's pretty white, you know? Yeah, this guy, he doesn't know what he's hearing. I could see, like, I don't know about the NFTs. I don't know anything about him. I don't know what he's right or wrong about there. He didn't name any statues. He just said it was a scam. I think Bobak said something like he thought it was a ripoff, right? That's different than a scam. Ripoff is like I don't know, those the claws in the arcades where you grab something and then miss. That's a ripoff. It's not a scam. I mean, you could potentially pick up the soccer ball, I guess. You know,
is at the very least a huge red flag.
They're like these huge black dudes, and they're all strapped. They were all black. There was like 10. I'm just saying, every single one of them was black.
Okay. I don't even pay attention to color or anything.
If there's 8 dudes on security and they're all black, I think that's worth noting.
I just noticed their suit. They were all wearing suits.
They were all wearing suits. Yeah. No, they were super professional.
That was nice.
And I mean, they were all like 6'5" black dudes. Yeah, that's terrifying. Is a 6'5" black dude scare you more than a 6'5" white dude?
No. Is it supposed to?
Well,
I mean,
it just sounds like a fucking ironic conversation.
Oh, it's the height maybe that will scare you.
Yeah. Yeah. How do I get out of this?
He's doing here is
that's funny. He does have his moments.
Projecting his internalized racism onto
internalized racism. He'd be racist if he said they're inferior. He just said he was scared of 6'5" guys. I'm weary around anybody 6'5", especially if there's 5 of them that are strapped. I'm sorry.
No, the argument should be, look how much Ethan moral fags about like racism and stuff.
Yes.
Here he is making jokes like that. That's the argument. Why is he not making that argument? Why is he just being like, Ethan Klein's racist?
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. And because he wants to do both. He wants to do Stern. And he wants to do, and we've mentioned that's been a major criticism of ours from God knows how long.
Yeah.
You know, he wants to do Stern, and he wants to suck up to his woke little jerk crowd.
He wants to be 1995 Stern, and then like 2017 Stern.
At the same time, yeah, it doesn't work.
At the same time, yeah.
At the same time, it doesn't work. And it sucks. It's not fun. It's not funny.
Okay, buddy.
I like when he's talking that, honestly. Shut up, old man. Always a big fan. Thanks so much. Flames of Fate 7.
Others. He thinks that because he's personally racist in his own mind, that others think the same way.
Is a 6'5" black dude scare you more than a 6'5" white dude?
If I were to take 8 6'5" guys from Iceland who are all jacked, wearing all black, and strapped, they would still be scary. The situation he's describing...
You know, I gotta be honest, I like somebody that talks that honest. I don't think that's racism, from what I understand, is thinking somebody's beneath you or less than human. Not fear of a bunch of jack dudes. I mean, I guess you could make the argument that, you know, just because they're strapped and jacked, maybe you're prejudgment. But I also appreciate like somebody being sort of that honest. You know? And if he actually said something like racist or hateful here, other than, yeah, I'm freaked out. It might have something, and then, you know, the hypocrisy argument, and he doesn't even make it. He just says, you're a racist, my opinion. And I guess he presents it, but it just looks ridiculous.
Being scary is just not in any way exclusive to a specific skin color.
I don't remember the context, but I think what I was trying to do was highlight I was almost trying to admit how I racially profile, like how I feel like people do that. Obviously, that came off bad. I mean, yeah. It's bad, but I think I was just trying to own.
Yeah, I mean, I hung out with, there was plenty of black kids when I was in school. I hung out with more white people. Make me racist? All the lunch tables were separated by race, not purposely. The guys I sat with were named 𝕯𝖊𝕺, McClanahan, and Leonelli. Shocked. In fact, the Muslim blacks sat at a different table than the other blacks. And then all the jocks sat together, and they were multiracial. We're all bigots? Or did I just hang out with the guys I grew up with?
To the fact that I do racially profile.
When Will Smith slapped Chris Rock at the 2022 Grammys, Ethan claimed that it wasn't possible to defend Will because he was embodying the stereotype of an angry black man.
A lot of black women
was. Keep your name out of fucking mouth. Yeah, he was.
feel like it's reifying.
And the other thing he can't possibly because he slapped that guy for telling a joke. Kind of like you are with his video.
stereotypes about us being loud and masculine, aggressive and ratchet and things like that that are just not great because we have to combat those stereotypes every day.
A few minutes later. If you're worried about stereotypes, I've heard black comedians and actors and activists.
Lucas, never really noticed for much here, but has been on and off watching content since on the call interview back then. Skim through your old hockey content and beta. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. You're a good man.
Acknowledge there's this trope about like the violent black man, right? He can't control his temper.
Right, definitely.
He's a violent black man. And it's that they say that this is a harmful stereotype. So how the can people defend Will, who seems to be embodying that stereotype? Like you're changing out one stereotype for another.
How can you defend Will? He's a human being who is universally loved and appreciated.
He also did a fucking horrible thing. And all Ethan's saying is like I think Ethan's argument is actually pretty stupid. Like you can, I don't think you can not defend him just because he's engaging in the stereotype, which he is, right? That's just objectively true. I don't know if that's a really good argument from Ethan. I don't know how it makes him racist, but it's not a really good argument. But you can definitely criticize him for doing what he did. Not that he was really good in 𝕹𝖈𝖍𝖔𝖑. And he's universally loved. So what? There's a lot of people who are universally loved that probably shouldn't be.
By almost the entirety of the US population for about 30 years before he made one terrible mistake publicly.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
It literally boils down to the fact that humans sometimes get angry and sometimes humans do stupid things after 30 years of being close to perfection. If you want to criticize him for that mistake, you're more than welcome to do that. But what you can't do...
Yeah, I say the argument's stupid on his part. Yeah, I'll give him this. Ethan's argument, where's the racism? Where's the hate? Where's the bigotry? Stupid argument.
Is deduce the entirety of someone's career to a stereotype based on one singular incident. If that's the game we're playing, why don't we all just judge Ethan only by his extensive history with doing blackface? Because just like every other non-racist person, Ethan has also done that as well.
Blackface? I mean, that some people would say blackface is just a joke, right?
Wow. I would. That's my opinion. I would.
If the joke is the irony of blackface, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. No, but King of Nothing, he's gonna fucking talk about a moral faggot.
Like the joke where like I got this great Halloween costume. I'm going as Michael Jackson. It's just like a white dude dressed as Michael Jackson with blackface, and he doesn't get the. And that's a funny joke.
Apparently, Ethan did fire back. I would piss my monkey pants.
That actually might be because I don't know if that. Hold on, let me go back and watch that again.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah,
this is all edited.
Yeah,
you wasn't watching this. You weren't talking about it.
Might actually be part of the defamation.
You have this video backed up, right, Amy?
Oh, true. Download it.
Yeah, I believe I do. But let me double check.
I'll download it.
King of Nothing. You
download it.
Why the fuck you lying? Why the fuck you lying? Oh my God. Let me do a poll. Stop fucking lying. I'm curious what people think. Should I sue?
That guy's doing beer commercials in Germany. You know that? The Why You Lying guy?
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's doing beer. He's a set of beer commercials over here.
Someone like, should I sue King of Nothing? Is it worth it, or should I just let it be? You know? I'm curious what people think. Maybe.
Why does he think? I'm interested. Like, did I miss this? Like, why does he want to sue? Like, what did he find? Him specifically.
The scamming stuff.
Maybe I'm overreacting.
Did he defend himself?
Okay, buddy.
Like in any way? Thank you, Brandon.
Ethan, yeah.
Acting, and maybe I should just let him fucking accuse me of scamming people.
King of Nothing at home voting no and getting ready.
Here's the thing. I was told that this part was like Ethan probably joking around and not being serious about it. My read of his body language is completely different. He looks really uncomfortable. I said earlier that I would be scared if I were him, so maybe it's confirmation bias. I don't know. Thanks, Brandon. Is he going to give me $123 and and 45 cents one at a time. Thanks, Brandon.
Ready?
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, I'll put up the poll and I'll tell you what I think. Should I sue King? Should I sue King of Nothing for
Oh, they're joking around, man.
Or maybe the question would be like, would it be okay? But it's kind of the same thing.
I mean, how can we make it more confusing?
Yeah.
It's like this is some stranger just ultimately at the end of the day saying stuff that's going to hurt your business that affects,
That's false.
It's false. And it's, at the end of the day, it's.
Does he show where it's provably false?
You'd probably have to go back. Yeah. I just found a timestamp where he was talking about
I actually, how long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, buddy.
I kind of want to watch this whole thing. Thanks, Brandon. Should I?
Yeah, go to the first timestamp that I sent you.
The first one?
Yeah, the first one that I sent to Nick's.
This one? No.
I think so, yeah. The first one that I sent
This is the end.
The first
the
one.
very first one you sent me. Hold on.
Yeah, the one I told you to Nick's.
The Knicks, yeah, okay. Let's check that out.
Okay, buddy.
Thanks, Brandon.
Have you guys heard of this dude?
Yeah, it's right.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, I want to watch the
New
whole thing.
Ethan hate video dropped accusing him of NFT scam.
Ethan lost some weight, huh?
Yeah.
Of NFT scam?
Yeah.
Let's go.
This was epic.
This guy, the king of nothing, did a 2-hour and 10-minute hate video.
Cool.
I'm gonna dislike it because I think I'm
myself.
cool.
Well, the first full hour was all 𝕯𝖊𝕺, so it's all the same shit.
How do people?
I don't know how they're still. Yeah,
It's like bringing up like leafy shit. It's like that was like 10 fucking years
That's
ago.
how it starts. No, I was like, dude, there's no way people are still just copying his video at this point.
Also, like 𝕯𝖊𝕺,
𝕯𝖊𝕺.
I'm pretty sure a lot of the stuff he was like, yeah, I was probably too.
Yeah, no, he said like he doesn't
Beef
want to be
was squashed
defined
with him, dude.
Yeah,
It's all good.
Actually, I think we're dogs now.
Yeah, I spoke to him recently. He offered to help with something.
Okay, buddy.
I think we're dogs with big goat.
Thanks, Brandon.
But yeah, that being said, I think that's sort of why he added this random ass NFT scam, because he needed to have something, different than 𝕯𝖊𝕺's video.
So, well, I guess I got to commend him on being creative, because this is just fucking insanely dumb. I mean, it's like mind blowing.
Ethan Klein is the greatest hypocrite of all time.
I know that's like the Keemstar talking point. And I mean, dude, how many of these? How are people still watching this? It's the same video over and over. And this came out like the day I went on break. Of course,
You're
you know
a
what I mean?
fucking hypocrite.
I never assumed people actually do that, but like, it's hard to deny at this point that people are dropping these videos when I'm on break. It keeps.
It sounds familiar.
It's happening.
Right.
You're a fucking hypocrite.
Abby, thank you for 5 gifted. Thank you for the gifted.
So here.
Hey, I got a subscriber.
Yes.
So I don't know if you guys remember when we did the NFT thing. We were always thinking the field is dumb, and we did it ironically. Dan's literally said, "I have a bridge to sell you."
Yes.
It's like, what you might be the dumbest person alive. Let's see what he says. Oh, yeah, here it is.
It's literally on the screen.
Yeah. Let's see. Where's Dan's? Here, I've got a bridge to sell you. Oh my God, man.
On the cover is the H3 NFT collection, which Ethan seems to have really gotten away with, because I've never seen.
Oh my God. Oh. It was like a bit. Holy shit, man. Imagine being as dumb as this guy.
Seen anyone calling him out for this, and I think the
I wonder why.
Oh, I wonder why.
After 100 Ethan hate videos, I wonder why you're the first idiot to try to make this argument.
Didn't I kind of make that point?
It's so weird.
What a dipshit.
The reason why Ethan got away with this is because he pitched this to his audience as some sort of a joke, so he could.
Doesn't matter. Still dangerous.
Dipshit.
It's a joke.
Make it seem like he was selling them ironically.
We have oh my God, man. A lot.
Also, even just by the like, let's pretend for a second that it wasn't ironic. Let's just say we were selling these NFTs. What's the scam?
No, we saw. There's no scam. It's quite literally not. It's not a pump and dump. It's not a scam. We put these up for bid, and people bid on them, and then they got the NFT. It's literally like an exchange.
They bought a product.
An exchange. Yeah.
Yes. Straightforward.
And the whole thing was done in like. I didn't understand crypto or NFTs or any of that shit, so we did a whole segment where I was explaining what that is and learning about it.
Culmination of
and then this was like, you know, this was like a pretty, I thought was a really great interactive, fun way to cap it off, and it was. I was right, or we were right to talk about here. We got some fucking tokens up in this bitch.
I want to get to the part when he shows the graph. That's what I want. That's what I'm interested in, because that I think be actually interesting. Okay, yeah. So just before here.
Sure.
Yeah, here's what 𝕹𝖎𝖈𝖍𝖔 did.
The whistles got woo.
Yeah, we sold individual NFTs, and there was only like 5 of each one.
Right.
We didn't even try to milk it. We just said there's 5.
Almost all, like, wasn't all of it, or I guess it wasn't all of them. There was that rich
Jesse.
Yeah, there was.
Owner
He was like one of the owners of
right?
Kraken.
Yeah.
Crypto
Right.
Kraken.
Yeah. Right.
And he swooped in.
He swooped.
Yeah.
Swoop.
But yeah, this is 𝕹𝖎𝖈𝖍𝖔. Ours doesn't have a chart. There's no chart.
Because it's not a coin.
Shilling 𝕹𝖎𝖈𝖍𝖔 as a
It's not a coin? So it's the same thing as my stupid shirt? Matt? Hello? So it wasn't an actual NFT, so they got what they paid for? Are you kidding me? Am I wrong here? Where's the chat on this? Wait a minute. Really? I'm dying to know. So this was never actually even a coin. Verify it's me. Of course it's fucking me. I hate when they do this. Ah, man. Verifying it's you. Oh my God, they want to send a message to my fucking phone? Ugh. In the middle of the fucking call? Middle of the stream? That's never got. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's not even sent me anything yet.
Yo, what's up?
No, I didn't know you left.
I went to get my vape.
I can identify. Use your passkey. More ways to verify. They're asking me to verify my shit. In the middle of the fucking thing. Check my phone. There it is. Unbelievable. Yes. Okay, I guess I'm allowed to fucking stream again or something. Alright. Unbelievable. No, it's looking like this wasn't even an NFT. I don't know for sure.
a joke.
Suck my dick, bro.
Dink? Dog's had a little bit of a...
Suck my dick. Nah, that's fucking 𝕹𝖎𝖈𝖍𝖔.
Oh my god. This 𝕹𝖎𝖈𝖍𝖔 shit are you talking about?
It's a crypto meme coin, and it's hilarious. It's fucking hilarious.
Which, of course,
What was that Kanye clip?
Ethan absolutely lambasted.
What a hypocrite! He made fun of 𝕹𝖎𝖈𝖍𝖔, but he sold an NFT one time.
Logan for. So although the marketing could potentially be considered a joke in both cases, the part
It's
which
not even that it's a joke. It's literally entirely different. It's not a scam, a pump and dump, or a coin. Like, what the fuck, man?
Is it an actual NFT though?
Why H3 deserves his downfall? I mean, listen, buddy.
NFTs
People have
are
been
not
saying
cool.
that for a long ass time. I'm happy with how the show's doing. I'll say that.
We're chilling.
Yeah. The downfall. I'm waiting.
involves exchange. I'm looking for the punchline, but for some reason, I just can't seem to find it.
Can somebody tell me how Ethan Klein isn't a straight scam artist? Looking at this chart, literally rug pulled immediately. How is guys? Can we talk about how Ethan Klein is literally? Oh, he put Ethan Klein over it,
Yeah.
bro. This is the chart. This is the evidence of us doing a rug pull. What? You're a.
Well, in fairness, he didn't call it a rug pull. He didn't call it much of anything.
You are such a dipshit, man. I mean, how is this not malicious lying?
So he edited you talking about Logan Paul, presumably.
That actually might be because I don't know if that. Hold on, let me go back and watch that again. Yeah.
Yeah, this is all edited.
Yeah,
you wasn't watching this. You weren't talking about it.
Might actually be part of the defamation.
You have this video backed up, right, AB?
Oh, true. Download it.
Yeah, I believe I do, but let me double check.
I'll download it.
King of nothing. You
download it.
You lying. Why?
I would be shitting my drawers if I were him.
Of scamming people.
King of nothing at home voting no. Getting ready.
See, I think Ethan wants to sue, but he doesn't want to look bad doing it. Like he's picking on somebody. I got to be honest with you. All the people who work for him, I'm not talking about goofballs in there. I'm talking about Teddy Fresh and what have you. They're more important than fucking this douchebag's fucking future. I tell you that. King of defamation.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, I'll put up the poll and I'll tell you what I think. Should I sue King of Nothing for defamation?
Or maybe the question would be like, would it be okay? Yeah.
At the end of the day, saying stuff that's going to hurt your business, that affects,
That's false.
It's false, and it's, at the end of the day, it's your business. It benefits you and your family. Like, fuck him. You know what I mean? Like, it's different.
What about you, star fucker? Could affect you.
It was just like that he doesn't like you, but yeah, it's straight attacking like basically your business by just making up shit. So
it's really fucked up. Like, dude,
Kevin Domtis just said, "I'm sorry, don't sue me. I'll take."
I knew it was you, Kevin. I knew it.
Knew it.
I see that there's like a fair amount of people that say no, but I mean 70% say yeah.
At 25 million, I'd make him. I'd put him in a fucking poverty. I gotta be honest with you. I'd see to it, and then I'd go on my show and make fun of him. Especially if a lawyer came to me and said, this could do some serious damage. 500,000 views. I'm not telling you to do anything about it, but here's what we can do. Do it.
Yes, which is pretty good.
The people saying, people saying sue him for $1 to just make a point. That is kind of a baller move.
Cost him a pile.
No, I want him to be scared of consequence.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't agree with fucking Nick's take. I think he's serious. Whether you do it or not is... See, I know what he's thinking because he's just a YouTuber. He's thinking, is the juice worth the squeeze?
Yeah.
Am I going to... Because he would rather not sue and take a PR hit. I don't know how much of a PR he would take a hit if they could prove it's a scam, not a scam. You know what he could do? He could probably... See, because then it's file a video. He could send him something. You straighten this out. Well, we're gonna sue you. Don't try to take the video down because that might backfire. But you need to make a public statement retracting that this is a scam, unless you can provide some kind of evidence that it's a scam, or we're gonna take it to court. I think that video comes to. Don't say take the video down. Just say you got to rectify this. He does say he's going to reach out and talk to King of Nothing first, but that's just the very end of the video.
I don't want to sue him for $1. I want him to feel that's
Brandon says ignore it, and he's a lawsuit king.
That's the whole point.
We went over Bo
If you're
Black's
suing
too,
like
right?
Yeah.
Disney, that
I
they
mentioned
don't care about money.
Right.
If you're suing King of Nothing, and he needs to pay my lawyer fees at the end of this, which is going to be like, I don't know, $200,000 or something, then he needs to know that there's financial consequences to this. That's the whole point.
I think he's deadly serious, and he could be easily talked into it at this stage.
You know, sue for $420.69.
Yo, that'd be sick.
You know, I'm just.
Other people saying cease and desist and demand a retraction.
That's what I would do first.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I would do first.
I think he would buckle.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
He wouldn't want to deal with it.
I would like.
Yeah, I'd say do that. Problem with the cease and desist, it kind of demands to take the video down. I just don't. I'm not comfortable doing that from a PR, from a optics point of view. I'm not comfortable with that at all. I would demand some rectification, and then go through the lawsuit. And he'll take it down 1, 2, 3. He'll take it down without having you tell him to take it down, if that's the case. This guy is. I think we've seen the beginning of the end of it. I can't see him coming out of this, if especially if other YouTubers jump on it. And I wouldn't say he's in hot water with the commentary community yet, but he is working on it. Because the one guy you don't want to piss off seems to be irritated. That's the one. You can piss off me all you want. Nothing's going to happen. Maybe get a few of my fans, goofing on you. That's all that's going to happen. Those guys is different. They start movements. Like, and everybody forgets. I remember, speaking of Brandon, Futuristic Hub, he forgot who I was connected to. Right? And I never went to Tom and say, make a video. He just did it and asked me for stuff to help him out with it. That's it. You do that shit enough, people hear shit, and you're in trouble. I'll take calls. No smaggle-daggle. Smaggle-daggle.
Oh shit, I'm playing fucking alright, yeah. Hey, what?
Get killed. I don't know. What do you want?
Hold on. So the two things I just want to add. First of all, I have context on the 𝕹𝖈𝖈𝖍𝖔 shit.
Okay.
Basically, so in 2020,
I don't think I don't think I need it, but go ahead. I mean,
I know. It just adds to the context of like whatever. 𝕹𝖈𝖈𝖍𝖔 in 2020, he made a video about a prolapsed anus.
Yeah.
And
gross.
He made a joke about it with coronavirus going on and whatever.
Yeah.
And then when H3H3 had him on his podcast, he showed him a prolapsed anus. He had that guy
as a goof, right?
As a goof, yeah.
And everybody was everybody an adult in the room.
Yeah. Everyone would, yeah, but King of Nothing was trying to show that he was trying to gross him out without any of the context of the situation, and that's a big problem with this video. Is that he shows clips, but he doesn't provide the context.
No, he doesn't even provide the crime.
Exactly.
When he calls him a scammer.
I just hope that King of Nothing, as in the wise words of a once famous Australian, I hope he's touching some grass. Well, that's all I have. Thanks, Tommy.
I'd be clutching my balls.
Oh my god.
Oh my god is right. For fuck's sake, man. Jesus Christ. All right, take care. Uh-oh. See what I mean? Not the guy just showed up. Toastaby, you're on the air. What do you think?
Hello.
What do you think?
I woke up about 20 minutes ago, but I am aware of you covering the video. I just wanted to ask if you guys have played the I Have a Dream clip, where he plays the Martin Luther King speech unironically.
What? You kidding me? You're joking. I have to see that.
You have to have the timestamp.
I don't have a timestamp for that.
Let me see if I can get it. Give me 1 second. This made me I don't know a lot about the NFT stuff. This just made me burst out laughing whilst I was watching this.
Smaggle, give me the timestamp. He just DM'd me.
That's so funny. I gotta see this. I have
I
to
got
see
it,
this.
don't
You
worry.
got a number. You just give me the number. I'll flip to it now.
It's like 2 hours, literally 2 hours, and then like 35 seconds. I think that'll give you like little.
Oh yeah, you can see it. Why is
incredibly
Keemstar the N-word?
hypocritical to progressive values, and 2, perpetuates another cycle of racism when realistically this was something that was supposed to stay in the 20th century.
I have a dream.
Oh
My
no.
poor little children, one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
75 years later. Is a 6'5" black dude scary more than a 6'5"
Oh
white
my
dude?
God.
So with all of that being said, has Ethan
You
genuinely...
know how old this guy is?
Yeah, does anyone know anything about this guy?
I have no idea. I can see
Find out how old he is.
We're gonna find out this guy's like 16 years old.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel bad for him.
I know he's got to be older. I think.
If he's 18, he might be a better. He might be if he's 16, he might be able to take it. You know, because Ethan's not gonna risk the PR nightmare that would come with suing a 16-year-old.
I think he's in like. I don't know the source for this. I think
We'll
he's
find
in,
out
like,
he's
his
45.
20s.
He's like, oh, he's 48 years old, Tommy.
Oh my god. This video, this is like one of the only clips I remember from this video, but yeah,
It's
I
like
don't
a
know.
Pie Man video. Jesus.
Oh, it's amazing.
God almighty. Jesus Christ.
Do I have his?
What is going on? He's so stupid.
I can't believe it. The God is not letting Boblax make any new long-term friends.
Yeah, I never hit 100K either.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Oh my god.
I can't find how old he is. I have no idea.
He's 28, I swear to God.
I don't think he doesn't sound 16. I think he sounds in his mid-20s.
He doesn't. He could pass through. I've seen. He really. You can't always tell if somebody's 16, 17. If they're an adult. He's definitely under 40. You know. That's about it. Oh my God. I feel like I have to drink. I think I might go out and drink. I'm not even joking. Yeah, it's fucking Saturday. It's Friday night. Yeah, I think I might go to El Bar and just calm down.
This video,
Show off
all
my
I know
New
is
Jersey.
this video. All I know is this video is insane. And I feel like if I was King of Nothing, I would take this down if I was King of Nothing. That's pretty obvious. Yeah.
Yeah, because for no other reason. Let's say let's pretend he got it. Honestly, I don't know if I do that. I got balls. I mean, it would be almost like a situation with 𝕯𝖊𝖺𝖔. You know, he's not going to deal with Dark Vipers guys. Like, yeah, I mean, I wish he would have fought it, but I mean, yeah, I understand he's got a family, whatever. I even if I was right, I might take it. Like, and clearly, fucking 𝕯𝖊𝖺𝖔 was right, but he took it down anyway.
Yeah.
You know, it could be a situation like that, but I mean, there's also could be a situation like I'm fucking with a guy that has $25 million to blow.
Yeah.
This guy,
I mean,
guy can throw $100,000 around like it's pennies.
Yeah, it's not a video I'd support, but if he was to get sued, I would probably support him in that because it's a YouTube lawsuit. Like, come on.
Probably not. No, I wouldn't. No, it's not. I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
No, because definitely if it could be all right on this, if it can be shown that it's legitimate defamation. Fair use and criticism does not include defamation. Not in American law. No, absolutely not. If you know, it's calling somebody a PDF file when they're not. It's calling somebody. He is putting the people that work for him, and I'm not talking about those goofballs in there, although it could theoretically, everybody at Teddy Fresh at risk by ruining. Like, everything rests on, and the fact that the whole thing's managed to hold up, considering all the stupid things this guy's done on his own with no help with no defamation. I mean, if you could show me that this is legitimate defamation, or you could show me that Ethan believes it's legitimate defamation, no, I wouldn't support it at all. He has every right to sue. Every right in the world. I'd want to sue if I had that kind of money and somebody just tried to say that I scam people out of hundreds of thousands of dollars. That will not stand.
Fair
no,
enough.
absolutely
Fair
not.
enough. Then.
I'm for fair use. I'm for free speech. defamation, firing a crowded building. None of that shit's protected, man.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah.
You know, I mean, what is like? I mean, I can understand where you're coming from. Like the way I sort of support Sniper Wolf. It's just like at some level, I know she's probably not in fair use, but the way I see it is if she's getting away with it, then we don't like political people don't have to because we saw what really happened with 𝕹𝖈𝖈𝖆. It wasn't about protecting IP. It was about protecting his feelings and the fact that he could use a legal system to shut down, stifle criticism. So I like the fact that the bar is so low for fair use, and Sniper Wolf's a good example of that. Although I do admit she's probably not within range, in my personal opinion, but I'm not a lawyer. So as long as the bar is that low, all political speech will stand. In political affairs. So that's the way I see it. The bar's low, then it's going to be tough to like get Ben Shapiro on something. You see what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
Like I say, I don't really support Sniper Wolf per se, and I don't know if she's within fair use. But I also know like this can flip in a simple judge's decision, the way he reads the law, and I like the law the way it is. It protects a lot of things.
Yeah, that's fair. I just don't want any type of this video, if it was to go through to lawsuit, to set any kind of precedent that harms YouTube.
I don't think it does. If it's
is it just if it's just defamation.
I see what you. Yeah, I don't think we can use. I don't think I can morally use YouTube to call somebody a scammer. And I can't. You can't accuse people of crimes. You can't accuse people of. It's one thing if it's like, this ripoff. He pretended it was a joke and it wasn't. All right, yeah, then I can get there. I think it's this. I think it's that. He said it was a scam, and he compares it to a legitimate scam. That's dangerous, man. You can't do that.
Yeah. How much of this video does it take up as well? If it was just a small bit, like maybe that wouldn't be fun. But it takes.
I don't think that's relevant at all.
A decent chunk of the video.
No, I don't think most of it's just. Oh well, I'm regurgitating this. I'll admit it. Like,
if it was like a 3-minute segment, I don't know if you'd really have as much ground in like a 2-hour video. But it's like a decent chunk of the video.
Yeah, I think it's one of the bigger. Well, he has a Teddy. I haven't watched this. The Teddy Fresh scam, he calls it.
Oh.
I'm not sure that is. He calls the Kraken thing the advertisement he took a crypto scam. Although he did show that they were not a trustworthy business. He did prove that. And then he calls it the NFT podcast scam. So really, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 minutes. I don't think the length is relevant in court. You know, if he wants to cut that part out, that's fine. But I mean, Teddy Fresh is a scam too. I mean, in fairness, I didn't watch that part, but Teddy Fresh is a scam. And that directly attacks the Teddy Fresh employees.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think Teddy Fresh is a lot more. Even to me, it feels a lot more apparent because it's like I think that one's about the merch, isn't it? Being like it's copying people. Yeah,
big deal. Like he's the only company. That's not a scam. That's like just a bad company at worst.
Yeah,
most of the clothing. You know what? How about this? The whole fucking clothing industry is a scam. How about that? You know. And what did I buy? I wanted the official Champions League badge. FIFA 2023, and then the Premier League to be official.
I can't believe.
You know what I paid for this? Almost £100
Jesus, you're gonna make.
Just so it was real. I mean, I got scammed if you want to think about it, but I wanted the real thing. I wanted the real Phil Foden. I love Phil Foden. You know, that's on me. You know.
Yeah.
It wasn't even original color. Look at this. It's light blue. I mean, what are you gonna do? I don't know, man.
Yeah, maybe I'm being too charitable.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
I hope the guy doesn't get sued. I don't want his, but I tell you something. If I was in Ethan's shoes, I would want to. I'd want to get some kind of I don't want to get a piece of flesh. So that like just what he said, there's consequences. You know, I don't have to like Ethan. I don't have to like his politics. I can think he's a dipshit and a hypocrite, but you know. You're bordering on calling him a criminal, and that's not protected speech.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, I roll like that.
Didn't he get his Kraken info off Better Business Bureau? Is that the
Better Business? But he got a bad rating. I mean, and then they got fined for something. And he does show the Kraken's like, I wouldn't invest with them. I wouldn't use my crypto then. Okay, they're fine. but he doesn't show the crime Ethan committed. He just said he didn't do his due diligence, and that part's probably okay, and I think that's like fair game. He clearly didn't. If he, I wonder if he would have done a 1-star with Better Business Bureau.
Dude, King of Nothing's video when Boblax and the Scentbird sponsor's gonna be crazy. Yeah.
What did Boblax?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a lot else to this for this
Yeah,
video.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty apparent.
No, I think this is. I personally think this is a stupid move.
Yeah, that's fair. I did watch your tipster reaction. I was happy that you enjoyed my video.
It was awesome.
Thank you, man.
You did a great job.
Thank
I'm
you.
really. I think you're a value to the community for sure.
Thank you. I feel honored to call you to call me a commentary legend.
You're a commentary legend. You're a friend of the show. Yeah.
Oh no, Tommy C's compliment. I'm a YouTuber that Tommy C's compliment. I have to suddenly become a piece of shit now.
Well, no, you just got to stab me in the back is what you got to do.
I have to stab you back. I feel that someone has to stab me in the back now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
No.
Yeah, well, don't fuck up. You'll be fine. Bobak said King of Nothing told me that he was specifically comparing the promotion of Ethan's NFT to Logan's called 𝕹𝖎𝖈𝖍𝖔, pointing out that they're both worthless NFT crypto as a joke to their fans. But he called them a scam. A scam's a crime. Money off the opinion of scamming your fans. As for my opinion, I think rip-off. I agree with that. Would be a more accurate term. Yeah, like the claw in the arcade. That's a rip-off, not a scam.
But is the joke is that it's a ripoff? Like,
yes,
hey,
the joke is a ripoff. So you're so you're consciously buying.
So
into
these people bought the fucking thing, the NFT to support Ethan. Basically, that's all it is.
It's a donation.
It's just a support.
It's just
a
donation.
It's a donation. Yeah, that's all it is.
And I have a shirt. I have a shirt that says the same thing. You know, buy this at. It's called the NFT shirt. It's guaranteed to go down in value, just like a real NFT. You know. Like that's a joke.
Yeah.
It's just a fucking shirt. Logan's scamming every definition. Well, Ethan was only doing it for moral exaggeration sense. I have no sympathy for the people who bought the H3 NFTs. LOL. Me either. Who cares?
Why is King of Nothing playing like phone tag whisper through Boblax? He should probably like.
Yeah.
He should call in. Yeah. I don't
He doesn't even have a Twitter.
No.
Smart.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said when I asked Smackle. Smart guy.
Smart good guy.
This would be way worse if he had Twitter.
Snapchat.
Nick just tweeted out that you tried to add him on Discord. King of Nothing send him a friend request on Discord. Oh my god.
Oh well.
Well.
All right.
Good luck for King of Nothing with the lawsuit. That's my big opinion.
As we say very gently here in Germany. Viel Glück! All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
Take care.
What's this guy? KB Baby, you're on the air.
Yo.
What up, Wigga?
I thought I was on the spectrum, but then I saw this video, and man, I gotta tell you.
What is it with you autists? You're like, I'm not as fucked up as that guy, at least.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a spectrum, you know. Some people are like Boblax and me, and some people, you know, they go off the deep end. But what tipped me off that this video was kind of like weird was about like 25 minutes in, because he was talking about how Dad was fighting his H3H3's employee, AB, right? And when I got to that section, it was like this very weird, like a grandstandy thing, and it was such a like small, offhanded comment, and he was blowing it up and making like a mountain out of a molehill. Yeah, it was basically like Ethan said, you know, I had, you know, Dad, he's fighting my employee AB, and you know, he was like, you know, my life's terrible, you know, my girlfriend died, and
do you know what? I really don't know. I actually didn't watch that part. Do you know that? Do you know what? It's a small part. You said.
Yeah, it was like 3 minutes in the video, and I was like, why is this even being included in the video to begin with? Because like, it was so small, and Ethan wasn't like. Sure, his point was basically, oh, Ethan's so like immature, like a mature person.
Oh yeah. I saw that sprinkled throughout the video. He's so immature. Oh, he's doing. I mean, he's like, look, I don't know if he's doing a good job, but he is supposed to be a comedian and a shock jock. And
right, like,
if I were to agree with this wing, I'd be cutting my own dick off. You know, although I'm not autistic, so I'm conscious of that. You know, Jesus.
But like, yeah, it's just the fact that like I don't want to be, you know, exaggerate, but I do think he's got a little on the spectrum.
Yeah.
Like, because like.
Well, Martin Luther Autismo Bowbacks might be able to chime in on this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like Anthony Fantano, like the guy he was talking to on that podcast when he was bringing it up, Ethan. Like, I'm pretty sure like Fantano was like, if you want to play the semantic game of who's immature, who's like not being, who's being mean about like a person he had on the show's like dead girlfriend. It's like Anthony Fantano was just like a little meaner. Like, why aren't you calling out him? Like, I get that it's an Ethan Klein video, but like. Come on, man.
I don't know. I wouldn't. It's just a bunch of bullshit, if you ask me. I'm going to put up the after show now. Thanks for the call, buddy.
No problem.
I'm getting
Good
out
show.
of here. I think I'm getting out of here, calling it a weekend. I'm probably not going to get something to drink, though. I'm going to watch. I'm going to spend my night with my fans because it's fucking 11:30 over here. So I suppose I could go out, but whatever. Dat boy, be quick. We're going to call it a day.
Hey, Tommy.
Yo.
I know you're about to end soon, but I gotta say this, man. As a fellow retard, this video is more retarded than me in the spectrum.
Guy just made a joke like 5 minutes ago.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
I'm not even kidding. Like,
yeah.
I don't know how you can fumble like a Ethan Klein hate video this badly. Like, there's so much shit you can actually like bring up. Like, the biggest example is like the whole
Ethan
etiquette
said
thing.
something in the beginning that I actually kind of agreed with and normally wouldn't. This is getting old. And I think that he's got that riding against him as well.
It's been 4 years, right?
Yeah. You remember when I was complaining to you, I'm not doing Ethan today? It's already been 2 years.
Yeah.
It was long over with. I'm sick of Ethan Keemstars.
Yeah, now it's been 4.
Yeah, Christ.
I gotta say though, like a little bit is Ethan's fault though for like most of the drama stuff because like he went
these SJW
really
types.
far.
He courts them.
Yeah,
So
like
the same thing with
like he was.
all these assholes.
Yeah, I think the reason why he became like so pro gay was because he was stretching his ass himself. Because like he
Get
like,
out
he
of
went
here.
really
Goodbye.
far. He went
Goodbye.
really
Nothing personal, but I want to call it a night. Let's do what you call it and then executions. Spooky. Executions. Botched executions. What do you got going on? Plug something.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
You loser. You're not working hard enough.
I don't know about that.
All right, okay. 14. Opag, Mexon, Happy Blackbird, Ashley, Bite. Billy Bones, Blue Jacket, Cordy Grill, Everborn, Latchkey Goth Boy, Nesquick, Panic Pung, Reynolds Hughes, great support of the show. Tommy C's Cat, Trippy Savage, Irish, Jenny in a Bottle, and Picklington. And speaking of Jenny in a Bottle, I wonder if any of these, I think about stuff like this. I wonder if any of these Patreons of mine are dead. And they nobody can get into their account to keep the money from getting sucked out. Isn't that a weird thing to think? Because I wonder about that. Will I be playing for the Zone in 10 years from now? If I'm dead, I've been dead 5 of them. I want because I don't know if my wife could do shit. I'll be honest with you. I'm not giving her my password either. I don't want to look all the porn.
Okay, buddy.
No, I do wonder that. We're gonna post a new video, Matt. Yeah, you lazy prick. Last thing I want to plug, Glory Hunters. I do another podcast. It's 100%. I'll be honest with you. There's almost zero Tommy C there. It's a straight up sports podcast. You may have. There's another jackass that call himself Glow. Oh, it's a hardcore ska gam. Okay. How long have they been? I think 56 subs. I already beat them. Yeah, check it out. If you for some reason you're looking for a brand new football soccer podcast, we cover the whole planet, all the big leagues, MLS to everybody. We just got a brand new one out. We premiered it. It's only got 11 views, and you can tell this is a labor of love. A labor of love. This is like old school Shot from the Point when we did it for 10 views and enjoyed it. I think there's a lot of good stuff here. If this happens to be, if you're not into it, I get it. I get it. But yeah, and we have a Discord club, meet in the weekends, the whole nine. So just thought I'd give that. Glory Hunters in the description box below. Thank you very much, everybody. But it's time to go. It's time to watch bot. No, we're not going to actually watch a botched execution. And all that other good stuff. But take care. Goodbye. Good night and good luck. Peace, bitch.